Welcome to another video, and welcome to the van build that continues on and on and on. We're still working on some of the non-van essentials, as you like. We haven't really started on the inside yet, apart from a bit of marking, but today we've had a big delivery, and a big delivery it definitely was. Look what's turned up in the post. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wheels. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big chunky Grabber tyres. These are the Grabber AT3s. They've got the white writing on them, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. They've got the big chunky tread on them. They look really, really smart. Yep, we're going to be fitting the Rogue alloys. I'm not going to show you the wheels until they actually go on the vehicle, because I'm going to keep that as a bit of a surprise. But I've had them delivered separately because I want to take my own TPSM sensors out of my wheels at the moment. I've got alloy wheels at the moment, but yeah, I'm just thinking nice big black chunky ones are going to look a lot nicer than the ones that are on there at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to take the TPSM sensors out of them. I'm going to go down to the local garage, down to our Crew Tire and Exhaust garage. They're going to do me a spectacular deal of £100, change everything, replace all the sensors and balance and sort these tyres out, get them on the vehicle, saves me having to jack it up and trying to do it myself. These do come with all the wheel nuts and locking nuts as well, so all brand new. And the fifth one, number 5, this van doesn't have a spare. The actual spare doesn't exist. Under the back of the van is just a big gap. There's a bottle of goo stuff underneath the front seat, and yeah, so I've got the 5th one that's going on the back, and we have a spectacular company that is making a wheel rear rack. They're also going to be doing my roof rack and a side ladder at some point. I will talk to you more about that in another video, and if the video is already out, I will be putting a link somewhere in the description or on this video to show you. But yes, we're going to have a wheel rack on the back of the van. We're going to have our spare wheel mounted on here. It's going to look the dogs. So someone's just come home from work and she wants to have a look at something.
Someone's just done 12 hours.
She's just done a 12-hour shift, right? So let's have her first response of what she thinks of these, well, what's not in the box.
Okay.
Do you like your new boots?
Freaking expensive one.
Smells like rubber.
Okay. Show me this. Like, I don't
I can't show you what's in the box because I haven't showed them what's in the box.
You're joking. Stuff it.
On our way, it's Saturday morning, and as promised, we're on our way to get some new shoes, new boots loaded up. We got the Rogue alloys in the back, haven't we? And the tyres, the big Grabbers. And I showed you before, didn't I, that I said I've got to wait till Saturday morning, and we are early. It has just gone 7:30. I want to be the first person queuing up outside at 8 o'clock, ready for them to open. Ready for them to open at 8:30, because they said it's a busy morning on a Saturday. But the first thing we've got to do is take a couple of photographs. We're going to take a couple of photographs because we've got the awning on the side, and I just want to show you the difference. And I want to have a look myself. I want to see the transformation between before and after having these wheels, because I am desperately hoping they're going to make a bit of a difference. So yeah, I'm just going to pull into this car park. We made it. We're outside Tire and Exhaust. This is where I come to get my tyres and stuff sorted. These guys are pretty reasonable priced, and I've had all my tyres and everything supplied from here, for my Cougar, for Zoe the white van. Yeah, they're pretty good. So I gave them a ring. They said they're going to fit the whole job. They're going to take all my TPSM sensors out of the vehicle's tyres. They're going to put them in the new Rogues. They're going to wrap the new Rogues in the new boots, the Grabbers, and yeah, bob them on the van for me. It's a hassle that I didn't need. I could have the wheels supplied straight from Rogue, ready to go on the vehicle, but then I would have had to pay for new sensors, have them then have them calibrated to the vehicle. So yeah, it was easy. I preferred it to do this way, and then also I get to watch them going on the van as well. Oh, and we're the first ones, so we're outside the gate. No one can get in now. Right, so we're in the gate. We've parked the vehicle up inside tyre and exhaust. They're quite busy on a Saturday morning, so I'm going to leave the van with him for a bit. We're going to go for a bit of a walk. We're going to get ourselves a coffee. And then when we come back, hopefully he's making a start. So, but yeah, we're going to leave him to it for a bit. It's always first things morning on a Saturday. They're busy because everyone's queuing up, and you can see they've just literally started taking the vehicle apart. They've got 2 in the bay already, and it's not even. He's had the door open 5 minutes.
It's 8:33.
Yeah, it's like 8:33. He's already got 2 cars in the bay. Right, so the wheels are actually going on. We've just been down to Morrison's to get ourselves a coffee, and then the lads are now working on it. This poor gentleman here, he's normally behind the counter, and he saw my face this morning. Oh God, I forgot you were coming. So I've not put them in the best of mood this morning. They've got to change all my wheels. And it sounds that we don't have the TPS sensors actually in the wheels. So for all those people out there that said, why didn't I get the wheels delivered with the tyres already on them? I now could have done. But as far as I knew, I had TPS sensors in the wheels. And apparently they're on the ABS. And I've been told by this really clever gentleman that apparently your wheel goes round slower if you've got a puncture. And he's looking at me as I'm saying this. As you've got a puncture, your wheel goes round slower, and that's how it can tell that your tyre pressure's going down and then sets the sensor off. That's blowing my mind because technology, eh? In it clever stuff. But yeah, the tyres are going on, and I've seen the first one on the van, and it looks pretty cool. And he even asked me the question, do I want the white writing on the outside? I'm like, duh, of course I want the white writing on the outside. There's lots of action going on. He said it looks better this side now. Let's go and have a look. Oh yes, definitely looks better. Wow, I'm going to save the big reveal though for when we park it back up in the car park. See, now I did have an option of going bigger. I was thinking about going to a 17-inch wheel, but if I go to a 17-inch wheel, it would have made it a little bit tighter to the wheel arches, and it sends all your speedometer out a little bit. My speedometer is actually going to change on this slightly. I think it's about 2 to 4% because of the circumference of the wheels, slightly bigger, but we're only talking 10 to 15 mil, so it's not that far. But if I was to have gone to a 17-inch wheel, then that would have caused at 60 mile an hour, I'd have been doing about 64, 65, which is enough to get done. One other thing before I go, before I change, and that is, or before I forget, I need to write down, I've got to check after about 30 miles or so, they said check the torque on the wheel nuts to set them at 210 Newton meters, that's torque. And then we also got to do tyre pressures. Now our tyre pressures are set to 50 at the moment, and then we need to set them to 55 PSI because it's unloaded. It's quite lightweight, but as we build the van and it gets heavier, we'll be going up to 65 PSI. So this is something that we need to check. So I've made a little note on the back of my awning instructions, and we did get a free pen in the garage. So yeah, tyre and exhaust, do check them out. If you're anywhere near Crewe or anything like that, do check them out. They are a great bunch of lads and always up for a bit of a laugh. And I do know that I wasn't supposed to actually be in the service area because of health and safety reasons, but all I was doing is a little bit of video, and I did check with them first, so they said it was okay. Right, so we've pulled back up in the car park. There's a lot more cars in it there than there was this morning when we were first in here, but this is the big reveal. This is what it actually looks like. I know it's not been cleaned, I know it's not been polished, and this is just the reveal for them wheels. Remember what it looked like this morning? This is what it looks like now. Made up with what these look like. They look really smart. Yes, I know they're only 16s and not anything bigger, 17s or 18-inch, but I think they set the van off really nicely, having the black satin trims with the black bodywork. We've got the big Raptor grille, our awnings on the side. All we need to do now is get some windows fitted, and she'll really start to look like a camper van. Dora's doing a lady muck in the window, the royalty view. But yeah, these rims really are smart, really, really nice. Just need to get them home now and clean this blue paint off and let the white pop and shine. But so cool. Right, we need to get back. I'm going to do a transition now between the two from image to image, but yeah, absolutely buzzing with them. So I'm back home now after playing outside with the alloys. We've got a load of empty alloy boxes, and like I say, these should have come ready, fitted to the tyres. They should have turned up pretty much like our spare here. It should have turned up like this, so that basically all you do then is you just fit these straight onto the vehicle. They came with the locking wheel nuts and the studs, which are these here. So they come with our locking wheel nut, which is this one, and our studs for all of them. That's as part of the kit. And yeah, I could have just literally put them straight on the vehicle and saved myself £100. As it is, because I have got the TPSM sensors, or TMSP, you know what I mean, because the sensors aren't actually in the wheels that are on this vehicle, and this is just research. I hoped maybe that Rogue may have mentioned it to me, but I didn't order them TPSM sensors from them, did I? So if I had done, they'd have probably said you don't need them. But in my little Transit and my Cougar, which is parked on the drive behind the pear tree, they're actually in the wheels. So I thought they were in the wheels. So because of that, it's cost me £100. Gutted. But that's the video done. All I wanted to do is to show you the transformation between having my old alloy wheels and the new ones. And now the van is empty. The seats are gone. The wheels are gone. And we're going to now work on the floor. That's our next project. So do check out the other videos, because we've got videos for everything. And if you're watching this when I've built the van, this is completely a different space than when you're seeing it now. So job done. Ciao for now. See you soon. And and thanks to Rogue Alloy as well. If I haven't already, I'm going to be clipping onto the back of this. I think I've got a couple of little giveaways for you. So if there is anything left on this video, watch that bit next. If not, I'll try and put them down in the description for you, or the top comment, for any little giveaways and what you've got to do for them. So before I finish this video off completely, I need to give these wheels a bit of a wash and get rid of this blue soapy stuff that's on these wheels, and hopefully get this white writing to show as good as it's supposed to do, because this is just a protection coat that they put on the wheels to stop the white writing. So I'm going to give them a wash, get rid of this blue paint, this blue flecky stuff, and let's have a little look and see what these wheels look like without all this gunk on them. Bear with me for a moment to do the four, and then I'll show you what they really look like, because already I'm getting extremely excited. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Being a man with all his gadgets and toys. I'm done. I've cleaned all four wheels now. We've got white writing. Look at that glorious white writing shining in the sun. And I know there's going to be someone on here that's going to say, why have you bothered with all that white writing when you get them in the dirt and stuff like that, and it'll all come off and you won't be able to see any of it. But for now, I love it, and it does mean I can keep whiting it and keep it white as long as I can. I just think it looks amazing on the wheels, and I'm glad I had it done. So if you want some wheels, do check out Rogue Alloys, because I think Rogue Alloys are fantastic. They really did do a good job of packaging them, wrapping them up. They came on a pallet, all shrink wrapped and everything. They came in the boxes because I had them separate and got them fitted myself. But if you didn't, they turn up balanced, ready to be fitted. All you got to do is just wind them on. They come with all the lock nuts, all the wheel nuts and everything. So I'm really pleased. I know Dora's pleased. She's working on the next project now. She wants to get the sound deadening in the van and start doing a proper stuff for campering. Don't forget, like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, watch the rest of this stuff we're doing, because we are going to be putting windows in, we're going to be putting skylights in, I've got a floor to be fitted and all that sort of stuff. So till next time, ciao for now, see you soon, and I hope you like the wheels. Drop me a comment and let me know. And she just wants me to wrap it up. We're out. Ta-da.